Oh no, I never get off. I used to, but I can't do it anymore. So I just ride the rails and never really do anything else. I always consider it. Every time, I always think maybe this time I'll go out, but I never do. Sometimes I peek, you know. I've gotten right up to the door sometimes and like almost poke my head out, but for the most part I just hang here. It's probably how it's always gonna be. But I don't, you know, I don't really mind. It's a nice place and nobody really gives me any trouble for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe today? Probably not today.
I'm going to have to ask you to stop staring at me. I don't believe we've met. I don't know you. Wait a minute. I do recognize you. What are you doing there? If you're wanting me to come back to work for you, I'll never do it. I made myself quite clear, or so I thought. I'm going to leave this train. I'm going to hope that you stay on it.
Mr. Doddson. Mr. Doddson! This is the third time this week. Mr. Doddson! I know you can hear me. I don't know where you're hiding. You missed another meeting, Mr. Doddson. I don't know who you think you are. I know you can hear me, Mr. Doddson, and most likely see me, so let me just be clear. You, like everyone else here, are expected to be at each and every meeting. No excuses, no seniority plays, Mr. Doddson. I trust we have an understanding?
You really think you're up for this? Based on what? I've seen nothing. Nothing. You've been here like a year.
I haven't seen one award, you haven't even given a presentation to anyone. Why are you even here? What? When? Why didn't you tell me that? You let me just go on and on just then. What do I even say? I'm sorry.
Well, I totally don't belong here. I gotta be honest with you. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here either, but I confirmed, and it is where I'm supposed to be. I'm not comfortable here. There's nobody I know, and everything's just a little too big for me, you know, like, obviously, I don't belong here.
Well, howdy. You may not know what to look at me, but I'm the sheriff around these parts. You do know what to look at me? Well, that's great. I got me a rifle or a shotgun of some kind, and watch what I can do with it. Oh, you're gonna have to watch me this one. Oops, first of all, I knocked over a cash register. Well, watch here this trick. Woo, doggies, what are we talking about? That makes a heck of a lot of noise. Whoa, didn't even mean to do that. Look at this, I'm shooting them off the shelves. Well, I'm trying anyway. Woo-hoo! Ladies and gentlemen, let's come on over here to the poker table where we can pick up cards. Here, don't tell my partner what my card is or else I have to come at you with one of those guns I showed you before. That's a poker chip. I didn't catch it. Let's go on over to the piano, see what happens when we play with it. Nothing. Oh, boy. Now what? We go outside. We don't go anywhere. We mosey. We're gonna have to mosey this away, and that away, and this away, and that away, and now we're by the old train. Let's get on board, shall we? Let's do it quick and easy like that. Look at that. One click of a button, and we're on a train. Now, the question is, do we go for a ride? No, we don't, ladies and gentlemen, and that's a crying shame. But that's okay, because I'm about to run out of breath and have to stop talking anyway.
Hi, I'm Bobby, and I'm up to no good. Right now, I'm standing on the top of a really high cliff. My mom would have a fit if she knew I was here. And this is even higher than that cliff was.
And what could go wrong in a situation like this? I'm perfectly safe. I have nothing to worry about ever. I'm a child and people care for me, so I'll always be fine.
You know, even though I do like to get in trouble sometimes, I never do anything to harm animals. And neither should you, boys and girls. That's a public service announcement. Not just because I believe it, but also because I was forced to because of the crap I've been doing lately. But boy, I love being deer, huh?
Well, hello. I'm a well-to-do, self-important artist, and I use mannequins like this to help me craft the human form in my mind when I don't have a real human around.
And we use humans like him to give what? What?